What it is, y'all? We back. Get it off your chest media breakdown. Terry hosted the show. CJ, let's get off your chest. Rhino, the California King. We in here, man. New Year's Eve horror. I say horror because there was a couple things that went down over the new year, bringing into 2025 that went kind of crazy, and we're gonna get into it, man. And I just first want to say, prayers go out to all the families of the victims over these two
Condolences for sure.
situations. Condolences, especially the people that are injured. So I think it was more so people injured, and
It
then
was
you had a few
on
deaths.
both sides.
Yeah, both sides.
It was a attack that happened in New Orleans. Condolences to the family. I think it was like 14 that passed, and
Yep.
like 10 were injured. And then you had the incident out there, and it wasn't no incident. The attack out there on in Vegas. It was one who passed,
Mm-hmm.
and 7 were injured. So
Man,
condolences to all the families. That's not the way that these folks want to bring in the new
New
year.
Year.
Uh,
Facts.
so but yeah.
There you go. And just this amount of craziness happening on in one day, which is
Uh,
kind of crazy. Both on opposite ends of the world, kind of. What
yeah.
I'm saying, with a country. So
Mm.
yeah, definitely a tragic situation that happened. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, the first one is Cybertruck explodes in front of Trump Hotel in
Mm.
front of Las Vegas. Man, this was when I seen this video,
Mm.
this looked like something out of a movie.
Mm.
Like it was from CCTV. Like the explosion was on CCTV. So if you've seen it, it looked like a movie prop. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like somebody just was like action, boom,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
when it went off. Crazy, man, crazy. And
Well,
this was a kamikaze attack.
yeah, they saying it was a attack. Some saying it was attack. They saying it was explosives inside of the Cybertruck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, when I seen it go off, I was wondering what was like the little. Why was it fireworks? You know what I'm saying, going off.
Yeah.
If those were fireworks, I don't know. But they saying it was a attempt. You know what I'm saying, or attack or whatever. But whatever, it left 7 injured. You know what I'm saying. The only one, like I said, the only one who passed was the actual guy inside the truck.
The driver.
The driver, yes. So yeah, that one is to be it's still going. They both still going on
Still
investigation.
going
You
on.
want to show the other one.
So I get what you're saying when you said like my bad, Ronald, but I get what you're saying when you said like the fireworks, because in the explosion you can see like little pellets of this exploding over
Mm-hmm.
here, little pellets, and then on
Mm-hmm.
the aftermath, if y'all see the aftermath picture, a lot of stuff we can't show on YouTube, but if you see the aftermath photo inside the truck, there was a lot of different types of explosives in the back of the truck that they showed,
Mm-hmm.
like stuff that can ignite and explode in its own different way. So go ahead, Rio.
I mean, okay. I mean, a lot of the theories. I have my own theory. I'm just going by like just with Tesla itself, the Cybertruck. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard stories of just about the battery of the Tesla. Like it can still, when it ignites, it can still ignite underwater because it's so strong. And what they use and the elements that they use in that car is really some high tech, just high tech element, scientific element shit that they use. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think it was a faulty ass car. That's what I think.
Oh, so you think it was an accident?
I think it
Just
was a
like
faulty.
it was.
Yeah, I think it's just the way the article. I mean, I read it on the CBS News. The way that they were like shaping it, it
Mm-hmm.
was like they were saying that it was not a really a ISIS attack on ISIS or anything. It was more like an accident. And
So it
then
was a freak accident. You think it was a freak accident?
What
yeah,
about the explosives back there in the
Yeah.
back?
What about
yeah,
the
explosive
explosives in the
though.
trunk?
See, that's the thing too with the explosives. When you talking about the explosive back there, I'm like, what the fuck is that doing back there?
Hey
So
man, come on.
that does. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, all right. That's what raises questions. I mean, to me, that's what raises questions. My bad. I did not mean to cuss, but that's what to me that raises some questions right there.
Yeah, it's like I get what you're saying about the because, but where is the battery located in the Cybertruck? Is it
and
in the
underneath,
back?
I think it's underneath.
If it's underneath,
I
or
think
was that?
some. I think it's underneath the in the trunk area, right? Ain't it underneath?
So
Cause
if it's underneath in the trunk area, then they knew what they were doing by putting other types of explosives back there. But okay, so okay, bear with me, bear with me.
uh,
Was this a statement?
I don't know.
It's a lot. I mean, I just need more information. I mean, to me, I need more information for me to actually
Well, of
say
course,
that
it's still going to be
there.
an ongoing investigation because it just happened a couple days ago. So it's like Okay, we're gonna get more stuff as the case unravels and they find more evidence. But I mean, the guy that did it is dead, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else they can get besides what was the cause and what was the action. They may look more into like his background, where he lived, might come across some other evidence, but other than that, it's like, dude, what were you doing this for? If this wasn't an accident.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say because the dude was an armed force. He was a former military person too for the U.S.
Yeah, former military person. I've seen that.
I mean, if he's like a part of ISIS, that's whoa, that's huge.
That's a whole nother level.
Yeah, so
that's a whole nother level. Right. In the United States, in Las Vegas, like that's definitely, that would definitely be considered a statement if that was the case.
That's one of the. You want to get to the other one too, and then we can.
Yeah, we can go straight into it, man.
Okay, go to the other one. In New Orleans, the guy, you know, the incident that led to 10. Oh, it was like 10, but I think it was like 14. It ended up being 14. And then like I didn't know 30 people was injured.
30 people were injured, man.
I thought it was 10 that was injured. Wow.
And there is the truck on the right. Right. And the explosion of the Cybertruck on the left, but that's for
the guy that they say who see, that's not a Cybertruck. See, they said they both were Cybertrucks. That was
that's not a Cybertruck.
But they said they both rented them from Toro, right?
Oh,
they said they both. That's the guy for the NYE
in New Orleans.
What I was told, he was from New Orleans, lived in Houston. But we don't know his motive. They saying that he was part of ISIS. That's what they say. But we don't know. Look, there's been a lot of conspiracies with it.
Hey,
I mean, one of them being that
Jabbar.
But this is the thing, bro. He could be a Muslim. He's a black man. He is a black man.
He's a black man.
He's a black man. He's just a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? You know, most black Muslims change their name.
So they was trying to say that both situations are connected. Is that?
Yes, because they said they both was in the army. They both was in the same, like, I don't know, the platoon, I want to say. I don't know the correct that term. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're trying to say it's not a coincidence. They both was, you know what I'm saying? You know,
this is just, I can't imagine that. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine I'm just out chilling, kicking and having a good time, and just a car and this ain't the first time this has happened where a car plowed through.
Like,
this happened a couple years ago at a rally or something, where a red Challenger or something plowed through people too. Like
I forget what that was.
It was for some rally or something.
But I forget. I think dude did something though. It was. Was it like it wasn't no gay rally, was it?
I don't think so. I don't think it was a pride rally. It was. I don't know.
It was something when that dude did that. Yeah. I do remember that now.
That was crazy, man.
I think dude got into it with some people, and they just started running them over, or was they wouldn't move or something?
It was something crazy. It was something crazy.
That one, like, how did he get through?
And well, if you
don't they block off? Like New Year's Eve, don't they block?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're not blocking them off with other vehicles. You know, cop cars be like to the side.
Yeah, they do.
It'd be barricades.
They barricade and they block it off with vehicles as well.
But sometimes it's only like, but sometimes it's only like one. But you would think they would be heavily secured. You know what I'm saying? Like this would be like that.
Clown like that. Why wasn't nobody taking shots at the driver?
They did after the fact. Well, because in the video,
after he wrecked, right?
He wrecked, and then he got out about to shoot, and then that's when the officers put him down. So he was on a kamikaze mission too. It was like, hey man, I'm about to take some people with me, and I know I ain't gonna make it out of this. So yeah, bro, that's I can't imagine that, man.
And then you don't know,
party and have a good time. Your mind ain't on that. You trying to bring in the new year.
You don't know what the motive is because they're both
never know. Yep, we never know the motive.
And was this part of an ISIS incident? Don't know. Me personally, I don't think it is. I think it got to do with the case of some dudes who was on the crash out mission.
Okay, can I be the conspiracy theorist?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say two words, two numbers, 9/11. This if these are connected, and then it is connected to ISIS. This is these are all ifs, y'all. Then that's some tag team 9/11 type stuff. Like they didn't happen at the same time, but they happened at the same, like around the same.
Because the one, I think the one in Vegas happened during the
I'm about to
day.
say, didn't the Cybertruck happen first,
That
and
no, no,
then
no, 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 no. That
I
happened
think
in
that
the day.
next one?
hours ago after.
But that happened during the day.
Oh, okay.
And
So
that,
yeah,
and then the one, I think the one in New Orleans, I think that one happened like at like 3 in the morning, didn't it?
man,
It was late.
Yep.
man,
Till
heart
time
goes out to
time.
the people, man,
I
that lost
mean,
their lives. That's
ain't no,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? But go home. That's why I always say go home.
Go home, but but it's like, man, it's New Year's. You don't know, you ain't on that. You know what I'm
What?
saying? You ain't even thinking
Gotta
about
have a
that.
good
You
Yeah.
and about 3 in the
Hey,
morning, everybody drunk, everybody kicking it. Like you on. That's crazy, man. You can't
yeah.
even have a good time.
go.
But now, if he can't say that because he did take some people, and that's what's
Yeah,
messed up about it, man. It's innocent people that just came out to have a good time. Now they lose their life because of some guy wanna. I don't know,
be an
man.
idiot, bro.
Yeah.
Idiot work. We got two tragic incidents. They
This.
could have been, what do you call them? I
Can't
mean,
be that it's unfortunate.
unfortunate, unfortunate.
I'm.
But
I'm.
My
I,
thing is, if you
I'm
want
gonna
to
say this,
crash out stuff, take yourself out. Why you got to take others out with you?
that's what I don't understand,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
go ahead, Rhino. What you say?
I'm gonna say this like this that whole New Orleans thing just reminds me of this book called End of Watch by Stephen King, and this it's about this cult that basically it was like it's the end of an apocalypse, and then this cult is over there just running people over, basically running people over with cars, running huge crowds and rallies and
Mm-hmm.
everything in the car. And the dude that they had caught, he said, "Yeah, that woman that I ran over because she was disfigured and everything after she got out of it, saying that was the ugly head on the stick." So basically saying that she was basically the symbol of what they're doing.
Mm.
So I feel like this is almost like it sounds like a cult if it's connected. It's like some cult shit.
I
I'm
know
sorry.
one thing is they need to investigate that platoon. Need to
Hey,
investigate
and
them.
check on whoever else was in that mug. Make sure you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, and then if you think about that too, just from the simple fact of having what is it the soldiers get, after you've been to war, and
PTSD,
PTSD and depression and stuff like that. That's another thing that could lead to stuff like this,
and
man. Like
it could,
it could,
it
man.
could, because I got family members who got PTSD. And they say they be ready to crash out on some
Crash out,
serious stuff.
man.
That's why they
Wasn't that
That's why they do stuff to stay out of the public eye, and they
yeah.
tell the public, leave me alone. They straight tell them, leave me alone.
Remember that guy that who offed himself on live? He was it was a few years ago. His girl cheated on him, and he ended up offing that old man on the sidewalk. On like y'all remember that? I think he was also a soldier. He was just driving around on live talking about everybody, whoever he's doing this to is only getting this because of the chick, and he was a black dude. I think he was in the army too and suffered from PTSD and stuff like that. And then
You know
he
his
ended up
name?
getting. I don't remember his name, but somebody gonna remember. If y'all remember, y'all put it in the comments. Somebody gonna remember that story. It happened a few years ago or whatever, and it was dude was on Facebook Live and he was man that was some tragic stuff. But yeah, man, check on these soldiers and then they some of them go to counseling, some of them take medicine, but some of them don't get help,
Mm-hmm.
and this could be a result of them not getting help. You know what I'm saying? So,
And we
hey,
don't see with more information come out.
yeah,
Once again,
we keep
condolences.
y'all posted, man.
Yeah, once again, condolences. Our deep condolences. Sorry that your family had to go through that tragedy, or if you was there and you had to witness it.
Witness it,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Sorry that
Or
you
if
had
you
to.
got injured during this,
Yeah, all
Mm-hmm.
of it.
yeah, man. So two tragic situations going into 2025, man. Sucks that we starting the year off like
Now you
this,
want to
but
start the year off, man.
crazy, man. But another episode, get it off your chest, breakdown, media breakdown, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, turn on your notifications so that you know when we upload another video. Y'all got any media y'all want us to cover that we ain't seen yet? Let us know in the comment section. But we're gonna get it y'all next time, man. Tay hosts the show. CJ Miss, get off your chest, right on to California's King. And until then, peace.
Peace.